Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content that I'm about to show you is going to be one for the ages. Sometimes, when the chickens come home to roost, you just can't help but celebrate, because I'm about to show you how a gun-controlling member of the squad in D.C. is getting primaried in his own district before the general election even comes up. Send this one out. You're going to love every second of this. Everything will be linked because I always provide receipts. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. And beautiful people, listen, I'm going to show you this guy who said this recently when he was arguing with Thomas Massie in the halls of Congress. So this is who we're dealing with right here, all right? Jamal Bowman, representative.
And they go to the Senate, ask the same questions. They're cowards. They're all cowards. They won't do anything to save the lives of our children at all. Cowards. Pressure them. Force them to respond to the question, why the hell won't you do anything to save America's children? And let them explain that all the way up until election day on 2024. Let them explain it all the way up to election day on 2024. They're freaking cowards. They're gutless.
Now, in that clip, he's talking about Republicans and standing up for gun rights. We're cowards. We're gutless. Let them explain it all the way up to election day in November of 2024. Well, that's that guy who is friends with these guys. That's a nice little collection of progressive gun-controlling tyrants right there, the who's who in Congress. And the payoff, he's getting beat by this guy. I'm not making this up. That's a 70-year-old dude who is primarying him in his own district. And it's not even close. Look at the article title from the New York Post, where he's from. Squad Representative Jamal Bowman trending towards landslide loss in New York Dem rival George Latimer's new poll. This is published June 11th. Far left squad member Representative Jamal Bowman is likely headed towards a landslide defeat, badly trailing Dem foe George Latimer by 17 points ahead of the June 25th primary election, a new poll shows. Latimer, the Westchester County executive, garnered support from 48% of Democratic primary voters compared to just 31% from Bowman, a two-term incumbent in the 16th Congressional District, according to Emerson College polling. Guys, this is the guy who I just showed you a clip. Have them explain it all the way up until Election Day 2024 for his gun control stance, and he's getting beat by that guy I just showed you. Yeah, let me show you how bad it actually is. Latimer, 70 years old, has squarely sided with Israel in the raging conflict, while Bowman, 48, was captured on video in November, calling Israel an apartheid state, and he angrily claimed reported rapes and child murders by Hamas during the October 7th attack on Israel were a lie. He later walked back the comment ripped as Hamas propaganda. Yeah. He's losing to a 70-year-old cross-eyed guy. Let him explain it all the way up to Election Day in 2024. Yeah. You'll love to see it, don't you? Well, let's continue, because this guy, I would love so much if he were out the door. Latimer, a moderate, we're going to come back to that in a second, it's important, who has held various offices in Westchester since the late 1980s, when I was born, also is just generally more liked than Bowman. Well, that's not hard. Who has been backed by the Democratic Socialist of America, the poll found. The Democratic Socialist of America, member of the squad, convicted of pulling a fire alarm and then lying about it while he's caught on camera to prevent a vote on defunding the government. Guys, if this is not the best case of the chickens coming home to roost I've seen in a minute, I don't even know. I can't wait to read the comments on this one. But let's continue. I've got a little bit more because this guy's... Oh, it's so sweet. 65% of voters said they had a favorable view of Latimer, the 70-year-old cross-eyed guy, while 23% have an unfavorable view. Meanwhile, 51% had a favorable view of incumbent congressman, while 43% had an unfavorable view of him. What this is the leftist, gun control, progressive socialists that have infiltrated the Democratic Party on the far left in Congress. They are now getting a taste of what it means to be primaried out of their own party because they're too extreme and they're too loudmouthed and they're too bombastic. This right here is one of the most glorious things I've seen in a minute. How many point lead was that? Was that 16? Hold on. Let me just reframe that for everybody. 17 points. Oh, we'll follow this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on.